Hello, my name is Tumi and today I'll be showing you how to make a Chemex. So first of all, we're gonna need some good coffee beans, and then we're gonna use a grinder. Preferably I use a hand grinder with your coffee bean medium coarse. And with the Chemex, you're gonna need a 3-layer filter paper. And also a scale just to weigh out how much we gonna take in and out of that Chemex. So we're gonna start it off with wetting the filter paper. So the reason why we do wet the filter paper is that we're getting rid of the taste of the paper, and simultaneously we're also warming up our vase here. You can just swirl it around. Then we can get rid of the excess water. Then we're going to need our scale. So with the Chemex, we're going to use 30 grams of coffee for 500 mils of water. And when you put in that filter paper, you just need to make sure that it's against the spout so that it doesn't get squeezed in. Now we're turning on our scale and we're gonna add the 30 grams of coffee. And then we're going to tear down our scale, take it back to 0, and we're going to add 30 mils of hot water. So the reason we add 30 mils is because this is the blooming method. So the blooming method is an introduction of the hot water to the coffee. So that extracts the flavors as well as the body. And then we're approaching 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I'm gonna pour 470 mils of water. And also making sure that I pour it nice and slow, and also attacking all the dark areas. So the dark areas, that means that there's still more coffee flavors in there. And also making sure that I'm not pouring on the filter paper, because the filter paper still contains the taste of the paper. So that also does ruin the taste of the coffee. So with the Chemex, you always need to make sure that you just pour around and you just swirl your pot. And we've reached 500 mils of hot water. And now we're gonna let it set for 3.5 minutes. And after 3.5 minutes, we're going to remove the filter paper. And just an interesting fact, the Chemex is one of the cleanest coffee method, because this is the only method that requires a 3-layer filter paper. So with the 3-layer filter paper, that means that your coffee is a lot cleaner and a lot smoother. I often compare this to your tea-like kind of texture with the color as well. And now we've reached 3.5 minutes, and now we slowly remove the filter paper, just holding the top here and making sure that the excess coffee does not go in our Chemex. And now you have your Chemex, it's good to go. Just grab a cup here and just taste it. Oof, that's perfect. And with the Chemex as well, I know that it can get a bit weak if you happen to add some milk, but I often do recommend some oat milk and almond milk from Discam here, because it also does not kill the flavors, since there's not a lot of sugar included in the oat milk. So I often do here and there, if the caffeine content is a bit high, I also add my oat milk and my Chemex, and it's a smooth blend. You should try it out.